Hi, I'm Bob Richter, and I'm your host of Stuff You Can't Take It With You, the show that will help you have a healthy relationship with your stuff. Season 1 of Stuff will focus on the estate of beloved celebrity Rue McClanahan.
Thank you for being a friend.
You know, Rue was a big collector. In fact, the only thing that probably prevented her from being categorized as a hoarder was 13 closets. I get a lot of emails asking for my help, but one that really stood out was from Allie and Andrew asking for some help with their bedroom.
You remember Andrew, our tall chef with a small kitchen? Baskets are a very versatile solution.
You can throw just about anything in here, and no one will ever know.
When there's not enough wall space to put up pictures or art, color is a great way to stylize a kitchen. Some fresh flowers and at least one unique item, and you have a small kitchen with big personality.
Even the most beautiful kitchens could stand to be improved, and those little tweaks and touches are often my most favorite to design.
Regardless of brightness, overhead lighting can often create dark corners and shadows on the countertops. A decorative solution to that is to install under-cabinet lighting.
So a lot of people think that under-cabinet lighting is really difficult to install. Not at all. It's all about the placement of the strip and the wire, and then you start it off with an electric drill and just polish it off with one of these guys.
I love under-cabinet lighting because not only does it highlight these beautiful backsplash tiles, but it can actually act as an adult version of a nightlight when the Mascarinas are up in the middle of the night with the baby.
Having a baby always presents some challenges. For the Mascarinas, it's not having a nursery ready for their newly adopted daughter.
First, carve out a portion of the room for the baby. Then you can move forward with the design. A queen bed and a feminine yet sophisticated duvet will help the space transition into a big girl room while accommodating the occasional overnight guest. Next, add versatile furniture like a nightstand and this cabinet. Currently, it functions as storage and a display piece, but as she gets older, it can solely be used as a bookcase for her personal and school items.
The kitchen is the busiest room of the house, and that makes it really easy to accumulate everything. And when it comes to clutter, the biggest culprits are the base cabinets and the front of the fridge.
This kitchen only has one base cabinet, and that's pretty organized. But the clutter has migrated to the top of the fridge.
So how do you know if a piece is for display or for storage? It's pretty easy. If there's no back, no front, and no doors, it's for display. This is a display piece, but there's food on it. We want to get the food out of there and put it behind closed doors.
Since Christina needs counter space and storage, I'm giving her a much sturdier version of a classic kitchen cart. These cabinets are deep enough to hold all those pantry items, and the doors will keep everything out of little Angelica's reach. When you don't have a lot of space, something has to be the star of the room. Bedding is a great way to add color and style without spending a lot of money.
The bottom line is you want your guests to feel at home when they arrive. A great way to accomplish this is to let them put their stuff away. This headboard is amazing because they can put their things inside and then boom, you just slide it right behind and everything disappears.
In order to create a welcoming dining area, I started with a sophisticated, streamlined table.
The great thing about this table is that the chairs slide right underneath, so when they're not being used, it creates a lot more space.
It's not easy to find a piece that can provide storage and counter space without taking up a ton of room. This sideboard does the job beautifully. The color matches our dining table, and the open shelving allows for easy access to frequently used items.
Child safety locks are a must for kids under 7. They're really easy to install, and they make sure that little hands stay out of trouble.
Once you've taken care of securing the easy-to-reach places, try creating a space where your kids will know they're welcome. A kids' corner gives you a prime spot to keep an eye on them while you're cooking and allows your children to feel close to you and involved.
Hand-me-down furniture can be a real challenge. Whenever you come across this, all you have to do is take a look at the lines of the furniture and the hardware, and that'll help give you an inspiration for the rest of the room.
Let's start by adding this mirrored wardrobe. It breaks up the matchy-matchy look, plus the modern lines complement the existing furniture while providing a ton of stylized storage.
Coming up on the next episode of Stuff, we'll be focused on all of Rue's clothing, and she had some amazing pieces. Rue used to call this her Elvis suit. And that's provenance, the story behind an item. I'm Bob Richter, and I'll see you next time on Stuff.